Non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible is the live in the tree. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're 1 and 3.
Oh, God damn it. Good morning, guys. GMs. Well, you looked really puzzled there for a second, man.
I didn't realize the camera was on me.
Camera's on. It's on
And
always now.
I was looking at Moodang.
It's hard to not look, right?
Oh, stop. Yeah, this is what sucks about shitters, is it's just very addicting. Very addicting.
Dude, they're the best. Guys, get the fuck into the fungible tokens, the meme coins. Like, dude, actually, I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm not going to say it anymore. As soon as everybody's in, it's harder. It's harder for everybody. I'm not going to say it. Don't get in.
No.
Don't. Stay.
Not unless you want to be a slave to it.
Yeah, dude, don't do it. Wait for NFTs. What up, Joe?
Say less. Hey, guys.
Hi. How you doing, man?
Good.
If
Good
you
to see
want to have to look at your device a lot, do shitters. But if you don't want to, don't, because you know what? It's fun catching that. It's fun catching the vibe. Like, that's what we like about the space, right? We talk building and friends and blah, 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 and all that is true. But, like, it's all of that combined with watching green candles.
Yep. Lemon's right, by the way. More people, more liquidity. It's not the same as NFTs. It is a little different. So definitely get your asses in. Welcome to the show, guys. The Non-Fungible Idiot Show. It's great to see you on this beautiful. It's a beautiful Thursday here in the Chicago area. Joe, it's been nice the past few days, hasn't it?
Oh, my goodness, guys. It's been a fantastic last couple of days. Although I would say it gets cold in the mornings and then it gets a little bit hotter in the afternoon. So,
yeah.
It's a little inconsistent.
I thought we changed the name to It's Over.
Oh, did we?
Maybe not officially.
I didn't remember even hearing that.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. Am I crazy or did I dream that?
I don't think we said that, did we?
Are you wearing a bandana around your neck? That's cool.
I thought it was too, dude. I thought you had a handkerchief thing or whatever tied. Yeah.
It is.
I didn't know.
Handkerchief tied as a collar.
I didn't know we were having Tupac on our show today. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm wearing my flag.
What's GR? What is GR? Joe and I both.
In the Great Republic, bro.
Great Republic? What is that?
No, I just
I'm trying to picture what GR is. Like if it's a burb or like
he's in the GR, bro. If you know, you know.
Is that like Green Bay, Wisconsin? What's GR? I'm curious, man. Where are we going from here? Let's get into the market here. It's weird. It feels great out there, dude. It feels great. Oh, smash
the greater Chicago area? Does that mean? Like, I'm making that up.
Joe, you're a city guy. What's GR mean?
Well, he's saying it's north of Chicago, so I'm assuming it has nothing to do with the city, but it has to do with, somewhere up north. I'm not sure. And, anyone that's from the city knows that we don't give a fuck about anything but the city.
That's right. Yeah, but there's parts of the city that are different. There's like Logan Square, and there's like fucking
Lincoln
Angle, and like there's
Park,
just
Wrigleyville.
Yeah, it's weird. Chicago's weird. There's like sectors.
Yeah,
and they're all controlled by gangs. And
I tried Googling it, and it wasn't helpful. So we need Sterling Mallory Archer to voice where the GR is.
Sterling's cool. He's got a really, really cool show he does. I can't remember what platform you work for, Sterling, but cool guy. Welcome to the show. Glad you're watching.
Wait, is that Sterling? I know Sterling.
Are you thinking Crispin?
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Sterling
talking.
is with Ordinal's Nexus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. No, Sterling's a great
Cool
guy.
fucker.
Yeah,
Cool
really cool
fucker.
dude.
What up,
I
Dad?
met him.
All right.
I met him in Nashville.
Oh, no kidding. Dude, that's
Yeah.
cool. Oh,
Yep.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's probably it. Grand Rapids. There we
Grand
go.
Rapids.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Smash a like, share the show, drop comments, do that stuff. Again, it helps a lot.
I'll be right
Man,
back. I'm
that's-
just gonna turn the music on in my shop.
Do your thing. Man, I had such a fun show this morning, by the way, just because like everything's so good. Vibes are there, but good
Nice.
chat about art. Had a lot of fun. Bitcoin was part of that. The reason why Bitcoin was over 65K this morning.
I know.
Really, dude, really felt great. Really did.
Stay up there, bubs.
I know. Come on, buddy. You can do it. It's not bad. 64K, almost 65. I like it, dude. Do you feel that volleyball analogy? Being held under. It feels like that, doesn't it? Still, and it's just ready to pop.
Yeah, could be. I mean, maybe there's some resistance at 65. Maybe I don't know what's going on with that, but
Lemon, you want me to pull up TradingView? Lemon decides if I pull up TradingView or not. Well, maybe we break the curse. There's truthfully just not a curse. We like made up a narrative here that I pull up TradingView, the price dumps. Oh, dude, Octoman. Dude, I'm with you. That's an incredible collection. I love Die with the Most Likes. I've been collecting him since damn near day one on Tezos. He's fucking awesome. Totally with you. All right, let's pull up TradingView. Let's
do
find
that.
where that resistance is, Joe. Is it at 65? I bet you it is. That bitch-ass number 65. I hate that number, Joe. I hate that number. All right. I don't remember how to work TradingView. To be totally honest, I'm such a stupid ass. There it is. I found it. Now this is going to be a really big waste of time.
We
really,
went above 65 for a bit today.
But hang on. Let's go. I like that chart. How do I get anywhere? Can I get off this page? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, why did you go on the page?
You can just say whatever.
Yeah,
We were looking for the resistance is at 65.3 and we just can't seem to break it. It's close.
But that's okay. Like just like a week or two ago, we were like wondering if we could break out from 60. So
yeah. And then this week, Henry Zavato from the Crip Gang.
That was it.
So times have changed.
From the Crip
also,
Gang?
I'm completely out of every chain other than Solana at this point.
You
Look at you.
dirty bitch. Are you really?
No. No, but I could be.
All right, hang on. Okay.
Well, so hold on. Did you double down on staying on the thing that you don't know what to do? You're doing?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Okay, our resistance is right at dude. Yeah, I don't want to go back to the previous cycle to see because there is something there because we've been past here, but it looks like we got something right at like 64. We're right there. We're right on the threshold. We have to break really 68. We gotta break through 68. What's it?
No, we got to break through 70. That's the breakthrough. 70.
Break through 74.2.
No, 70. Everything goes down after 70.
God damn it. All right, whatever. Let's get off that. Yeah, some cool little headlines. There's some cool headlines today. There's some cool stuff, and actually, I'm scared shitless. Like all I care about is Moondang. That's all I care about. And that little what's the penguin?
Pesto.
I like Pesto the penguin. Pesto bags up. I'm in. What's the other one I'm in now too? Fucking Key Dog.
Yep.
Key Dog, guys, put Key Dog on your radar. Not financial advice. It looks like shit, but I'm in. I said it and forget it. I'm in. Let's see what happens.
I'm in Pesto.
Pesto's great. What is it? 22, 23 mil?
It was around 22 to 25.
Beautiful. Sweet.
I keep hearing about this W dog.
Yeah.
Is that rap dog? I don't know what I don't know, or is it just what's the street lingo? W dog. I hear a lot about it. I hear I hear they post a lot on X. Yeah. I just haven't checked it out.
I'm with you. I've seen similar ETFs. Tons of volume today in the BlackRock ETF. 1.1 billion in volume. As of this was hours ago. So heavy day of heavy trading, heavy petting, just heavy day of everything, man. It's beautiful. Mark Cuban wants to be the head of the SEC.
I saw that.
I welcome him, dude. Come on, get this fucking bald-headed fuck out of there.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah.
cubes
Anything's better. I'd be better. Makes me wonder. Like he's defended Kamala a lot, and people have wondered even well before today, like if he was pandering for a position. So I'd be curious.
Why would a billionaire pander for a position that's not necessarily that much of an upgrade? I mean, I don't know.
Well,
That's
if
a
you were
distinguished position.
if you were a billionaire and you could have pretty much everything you could ever want, right?
Yeah. Yes.
This is one thing you can't just have. It has to be given to you. So like I could understand. I mean, Gary Gensler is worth 9 figures and he wants to be commissioner of the SEC and Treasury Secretary, supposedly. So I think there just comes a point where you've done everything, you can have everything, and you're just like, I want a different type of power, a different type of influence. So, I mean, look at Trump. Dude is a billionaire.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Well, look at Trump. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Look
cool.
at anything. Pelosi. Like, I just think it's a different type of power that they get that in that position.
It's actually breaking news, but I don't think it matters one single bit. Hudah, breaking news. Troubled Bitcoin exchange Swan files lawsuit against its entire team of former executives. Get your money out of the Swan exchange now. Right now. Pause the show. Do we pause the show?
I don't even know what the fuck the Swan exchange is.
I think you got to be an OG to like have money in the Swan exchange or something.
I see.
Let's pause the show so you guys can get your money out of Swan. Anyway, that was
How many times has that picture been photoshopped? Like, what the fuck is with the hand?
CZ's hand.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, CZ's going to get out of prison in 3 days, and he's going to tweet about Mudang.
Yeah.
It's coming. Anyway, continue.
When you play that music, it scares me a little bit.
It's jarring. You guys weren't here, I don't think. I think I did it on my morning show once. I did the intro, right into breaking news. That was it. That was a moment. It was fucking beautiful. I'll do it more. It's great. Back to Cubes.
Back to Cuban. I'd welcome him. I would say like, yeah, why not? It can't hurt.
Lemon, we don't spread disinformation here, sir.
No.
Yeah, this is cool. I mean, Gensler's a real menace, dude. He's a real menace. Get him out.
I like that word.
Menace is great, right?
Yeah. It's fitting for him.
He's a menace. There's some Gensler news. I guess I'm going to be bouncing around a bit.
Do you know? I didn't know that. I think Gensler's wife died like years ago. Years ago. Like I read the story and I was actually like, like poor dude. Like maybe that changed his life a little bit. I think
that'll do it. No, that'll do it.
He's got a lot of money, and like I just wonder. Okay, I wonder, like, if you sat down with Gary Gensler, knowing what he knows about the blockchain, because he probably knows more than all of us combined, like, do you think you could actually have like a decent conversation with the guy and walk away and be like, he's not all that bad, man? Or do you think he's like a total fucking, basement goblin who wants to eat children?
No, I bet he's a douchebag, but also, to be totally honest, all the shit he says is bad for our bags, but I don't necessarily disagree with him. It's all scammy shit, and it's all securities. And there's some clips today. It's all things that are released to do fundraising, which is you can't just do that. You can't just raise funds. I think that makes these things insecure. I agree with a lot of his takes, and again, it's bad for our bags, but I agree. And he's probably a douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but I think that like I judge people sometimes too quickly about just how their appearances are, and like I feel like I'm old, but I almost feel like a child still. Like I just feel like Peter Pan to a certain degree, and
you have a childlike wonder about you.
Yeah, and so looking at him, there is no more person that epitomizes an adult that is like boring and kind of creepy than he would. And so I would just be afraid that I couldn't take him seriously because I'd be wanting to like crack jokes or like staring at his veins.
I was just picturing like, what's the dollar amount that you would do with Leo with Gary?
I was talking to my wife about that. I was like, yeah, we were talking about if I would make out with like how much money I would like out with Leo. She was like, well, did you tell them that it would take no money and that you would pay them to make out with Leo? And I was like, well, no, but I probably should have. But going back on it, I think that I was like
her.
Yeah, I think I would just be like, yes, I would make out with Leo for money, but I wouldn't go any further. That's what I would say. Like that's where I would go with that.
I respect that.
With Gary Gensler, I guess the same thing, right? Like if I would, like if I'm, I would less enthusiastically do it.
But you could do it.
I don't know, man.
I might argue it might be easier with him because you would definitely be like the alpha in it.
This is no, it would be easier because it would be like, this is all about money. There is no questioning any, like if I'm enjoying this at all, like it's just straight up a money sort of thing. So
let me throw you another scenario. What about the other Gary?
Vayner?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like Gary Gensler smells good.
Oh, I guarantee, like cologned up.
Yeah, but like a nice one that you would be like, I wonder what that is.
There's no cologne that smells nice, dude. I like people that just smell clean. Like, just smell clean. That's all you need to do. Cologne's gross, dude. It's like
there's like certain ones that I smell on people. Like I don't have a large stash of cologne. I think I have.
Do you wear cologne on a daily basis?
Not daily. No, not daily. Like every once in a while, if I feel like it. Yeah, if I feel like it. But some scents I smell on somebody, and I'm like, wonder what that is.
Yeah, I don't like cologne. It's my son's really into colognes. Like teenage boys, cologne is a thing. Like they're into it, expensive colognes and shit. It's funny.
Right now, that's a thing.
Yeah, big time. Like it's TikTok trendy stuff, and they like flex by having more expensive colognes. And he brought one to school to show it off. It's like a couple $100 bottle, and it got stolen out of his gym bag. Like cologne's a thing.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
And I don't like it. Dude, it makes with who?
I wouldn't make out with Gary Gensler. I wouldn't do it.
No,
I'm sorry.
All right,
about it.
All right, let's move on. Again, we're going to bounce around. We're coming right back to Gary, but I did want to point out, and we talked about this already earlier this week, but Bitcoin is having by far its best September ever. We're up almost 11% on the month. Again, best month ever, setting up for hopefully a really incredible October. And I'm just getting more and more scared about a Black Swan event. I really am, dude. It's like my like alarms are going off somewhere. Okay, I've always thought Black Swan event happens on Solana and stable coins. It's obvious.
Okay. If there was a Black Swan event on Solana, would we be like, holy shit, or would we be like, it's Solana?
If it's stable coins, if you evaporate a lot of people's money, it's not just the blockchain goes bye-bye, but you tie up a whole bunch of money. Because all of a sudden there's all these new stable coins coming out too, and we're just going to see more and more of those as well. Like Robinhood just announced a new stable coin for Ethereum. I just was reading the story a couple of weeks ago that I think it was Tether. But they can literally delete your USDT. They can delete the coin in your wallet. They can literally delete it. Yeah, to me, it's like the easiest vector of attack is stable coins. And I'm getting worried. I'm just getting worried about it. Like something just feels like off. So then today there's these stories, a couple stories. Gensler was on some shows this morning. First off, said Bitcoin, it's not a security. Like he said that. He said it many, many times, but he came out and said it again here just today.
Not news.
Not news, but saying it. But he did say, well, let's play the clip. Let's actually play the clip here. I'll play. There's a few clips. Actually, it's 3 minutes. I'm not going to play it, but I'll play this one. So the one I'm not going to play, he said, Bitcoin, my predecessor and I have said it's not a security. You now have a way to buy into that through ETFs.
So stupid.
But this one's a little more worrisome. And again, Black Swan event. I'm just I'm worried. Okay, echo alert here.
This will not long persist without investor protection or consumer protection. Number two, many of these projects, without prejudging anyone, are tapping into the public's interest to raise money. That's the classic securities sort of protections that you put in place, you can decide to go long or short these projects, but you need the disclosures. And as it relates to Bitcoin, my predecessor and I have said that's not a security. You now have a way that you can actually express that view, buy into that through exchange traded products, traded on NASDAQ, traded on New York Stock Exchange and the like.
I want to punch him.
I don't like the way, I don't like his, I don't know where that accent is. I know he's from New York or he lived in New York, but I don't like security. Like it's not, it's a security. The security.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Yeah. Well, there's some Bitcoin trading strategies that, I've exposed to a little bit. And there was like, one of them is like buy in May, sell in September. And like it's like a negative for by 2023, it was like a negative 29% or something like that. But like buy in October, sell in April, it's like a 1,500 % increase. So like there are weird strategies out there that like people, enact when it comes to Bitcoin and that sort of thing. So, and even with a Black Swan event, like what haven't we dealt with the past year as far as Black Swan events? You know what I mean? Like it's just been like,
yeah,
it's been like, like, did they unload their clip yet? Because it certainly seems like there's only so much more that can happen. You know what I mean? But
do you know what's weird about his stance? Because he's used this comment about disclosures a lot, as if that is anything that people read. Like, oh shit, I feel more informed because I read the disclosures, and B, anything anybody gives a fuck about. It's just a weird thing. Like, investors, even if you're raising capital, and there are SEC exemptions. What is it, like the CF exemption CF, where you can raise, I don't know, up to $1 million or $1.5 million through an exemption. But like, who gives a shit about the disclosures? That's the stuff that I don't even know if it comes in the mail or if it's something you read on their website. That's the stuff that everybody either just scrolls through and clicks accept, or if it comes in your mailbox, you throw it away. It's just a weird stance to take, as if that's the thing that saves people from themselves. Like literally, we're trying to save you from yourself. Do your own due diligence. Be a fucking adult. I don't know why we need Gary G. Maybe that's something crypto has done well, is I don't want to say self-govern, but we're just like, you're responsible for your own shit. Do your DYOR NFA. Right. Like, I'll tell you about something, but like, it's on you. Like, even if I tell you about it, it's on you.
That's a really, really good point.
That was a good point. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Clip that, Anthony. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was a good point.
Thanks, guys.
Do you want to say it again? Because I talked in the middle of it, and I'd like a clean take.
I don't know if
you'd say it again.
No, you can do it.
I wasn't listening.
I mean,
let's set it up. Hang on. This guy, is there a graphic I could put on the screen when you say that? Let me find a DYOR. DYOR.
I think it's DOER from what Henry said.
Forgot what I've said, but
no, you'll get it. Just you can do a couple takes.
Yeah.
Here, let's put up the Bitcoin chart, and then we'll flip to DYOR.
There's a term that we use. You probably have not heard of it before, but it's called DYOR. It stands for something, and people use it a lot in Discord. Do your own research. Yeah, I think crypto's done a really good job of self-governance and putting the onus on yourself, that even if you tell somebody about something, like, it's on you. We're not looking for whoever's releasing it to tell us it's okay and it's safe. It's all on you. We've all been scammed.
Like there's like a hierarchy here. It looks like Hudah's the highest, then Yoda's the medium, and I'm the smallest. I don't like that.
Thanks for interrupting. I was doing my thing.
Do over.
Start it over, because like
we're moving on.
We've gone from Henry never talks at all to like Henry has just been on.
No. You know what it is? Because when the market is up, the vibes are good. It gets you in the fucking flow state. I feel it too. It's just different. The market changes everything.
And like,
imagine this.
He's no longer decentralized. You know what I mean? Like,
Joe, I was just going to say, imagine this. You're working on stuff, right? And you're working on stuff for people, and you're trying to make people happy. And like 3 out of 4,000 people are like, man, keep it up. But 3,996 people are like, fuck you, rugger, fuck you, scammer. And on top of that, you're spending your day working on stuff that you don't know if it's going to work anyway, right? And you're watching the market go like this or just kind of crab sideways. And yeah, man, it is not. We talk about this. We've all worked in Web3, and it's not always fun. Like, it is not always fun. So it's nice to have things that are fun, because yeah, it makes the vibe different. So when you're doing that shit all day, you're being shit on by people, and then you come on a show to talk about the life you've been living for the past like 12 hours.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, here we go, just talking about the market going down. So anyway, yeah, the vibes feel back a little bit with a few wins. It's all it takes.
Yeah.
A few wins.
Man, you know what's cool too? The way it feels back, it feels like finally, I think the past few days feels like bull market. We're back, but also just it feels like day one of bull market. It feels very, very early in it.
Does
Like,
it bug you that Joe's not in it?
Yeah. He'll come. I think when people are winning big, I think Joe comes in.
I'm like this. I'm like peeking over the side and kind of like, ooh, what's going on over here? Is everyone having fun? Is it time for me to unleash my fucking bag of fucking liquidity on these bitches or what?
By the time you swing your legs over the fence and join us, we'll be like almost packing up the barbecue.
I'm like looking over. I'm like, what are you guys buying? Chicken shit, dog like thing coins?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go back. Oh, what are we looking at? Hudah? No, I mean, like, I need to get serious, bro.
What you're saying is, if we were buying digital trees like bonsais or gutter cats or some shit like that, it would feel a little different.
I mean, honestly, Ashton Kutcher did release that. Like, you have my attention. You know what I mean? Like,
no, he did stoner cats, not
not gutters. The gutters. Yeah.
Man, I don't like seeing the chart doing this because I am trying to buy some, like a decent little bag. Like, I sold some dog, and I'm gonna roll that over into this. I got conviction, but I was planning to do that at 140 mil, and it's up a decent amount here. I need it to come through.
I put about 18 soul in at like 143 or so.
Wow.
I think it's
and a little bit of my own soul too. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying, man. I know.
Nice, dude.
But okay, here, still with Gensler, and still what I'm really worried about. Look at this. And I think somebody put this in my head, and it just maybe just clicked, and maybe it makes sense. Gensler signals intent to finalize rules that could impact DeFi platforms. Scary as shit. Also, interesting timing, just ahead of a run here, but also just ahead of like World Liberty kicking off.
Well, I was going to say, you know what? I was actually, we were having fun talking about Henry for a second there, but like what he was saying that did kind of bother me a little bit was that, like, besides everything, Buzz, he was like talking about the disclosures and stuff like that, like that we just scroll by. And maybe that's what has to happen with a lot of these things that we're doing, is that, like, not that we're like caring about the disclosures, but it needs to be in whatever exchanges or whatever that we have to scroll by and not give a shit about. And maybe that needs to be enacted. Then maybe this is the finalization of the DeFi programs need to like do some dumb shit that has some small print that now it makes it legal and they won't fuck with us anymore. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of where we're headed.
I would actually guess that because Gensler wants to drop bombs, right? And I think the bomb that he knows he could drop in DeFi is making sure that DeFi protocols, however they define that, are going to require KYC AML standards.
Yep.
So almost like no difference between a central exchange and a decentralized exchange.
Would that impact price of crypto? And does it matter? Like, can you actually stop DeFi?
I think they would have to stop it in the courts. I think this would, I think there could be legitimate arguments, although I'm just speculating that he doesn't have the authority to do that. That maybe that has to come from Congress versus him. And I think it would affect DeFi protocols probably more than likely that are in the US, and outside of there, a lot of people would probably be like, yeah, we're not complying with that.
Do you think it's also, or maybe instead of it's regulating stable coins, like who can launch it?
Is it a terrible idea to regulate stable coins like they currently do with like Circle, where it's like you have to be backed one to one?
Probably not. Probably not. I think it depends on what that looks like, but probably not. I think that's one area we need like the most safety or security.
Yeah, I don't think it's crazy to require stable coins to have to, disclose whatever they need to disclose. I don't think that's crazy. I think KYC AML would be crazy. I bet it would have a temporary effect, but I feel like a lot of what the SEC does right now, people are just like, whatever. We've You know, they've already intruded in our space. They've knocked over our lamps. They've busted out some windows. They've hauled some people out, you know, in cuffs. And I think at this point, we're just like, oh, they're still doing it. They just took Johnny.
Like when you say KOL of some of these DeFi exchanges, like don't, in order to like get your money out, don't you need to be KOL anyway, or like have bank accounts attached to it that has your information? Like, isn't that already built into most of the thing? Or are we talking like Uniswap where you're able to just swap different things without having it? But like, I think what I'm saying is that like any exchange in which you're getting the money out is pretty KOL anyway, isn't it?
I think you mean KYC.
Okay, what's the what did I say? KOL?
KOL.
But no, you're right. Central exchanges already require, at least in the US, they require KYC.
Just before you go on, that was the most snooty, like. I think. Wait, hold on,
idiot.
I'm so sorry, Joe. I must call you out on this stupid thing you said. I think you mean KYC.
You did mean KYC, though.
fellas, the stupid fuck said the stupid fucking thing, guys. Okay, move on.
Wag me, boys.
That might just show how out of the game you are right now, bro.
No, I don't.
KOL's so stupid, by the way. I hate that term.
It's the worst, dude.
Yeah,
it's the worst. That's why it's funny. It's such a it's a funny term anyway.
No, I know. Yeah. This chart looks like the Bitcoin chart from my head to get Hudah's.
Hang on, let me go back there. By the way, Anthony also clipped the KOL stuff. That'd be awesome.
Did he
mix that? No, I'm asking him to.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but I'm sure Gensler wondered. Like, I bet he's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. He's got like a Batman utility belt where he's like, I'm going to try the grappling hook, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to throw the little like smoke screen out there, and if that doesn't work, then I've got some cyanide or what do they use to like.
Oh yeah, well he's up against the clock. He might be if Trump wins, probably not. But if he wins, maybe he's out day one. Although, didn't you say Trump can't even get Gensler out?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think if you are, what do they call that? Not appointed. If you're confirmed by the Senate, I think you have to be impeached to be kicked out. So everyone, I think that calls for Gensler to be fired. I think it's not as simple as like Harris or Trump being like you're fired. I think he has to be impeached.
God damn it!
Somebody
sucks.
can fact check.
No,
I don't like this running.
How, by the way, Hudah, how fast do hippos grow up? Like, you know, some dogs grow like fucking 20 pounds within like a week. Dude. I'm just envisioning Mudang like his coin dropping so much because like he turns into a teenager by next week. And we're like a different adorable rhino.
We've had those discussions because that's like. That has to be a concern. So the argument is the cute photos are always out and cute, like the whiff dog. Right. Much older now, but it's still the cute photos are all people care about. But I also think there's a chance that like ugly hippo becomes part of the meme and people just talk about how adorable it is, as hideous as it gets. Like I think it could be the gift that keeps on giving.
when you have Mudang spraying shit out of his butthole.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of funny stuff.
You ever seen like a rhino take a crap or a hippo where they're just like, where it's like spray? Yeah, those could be fun memes.
By the way, there is a rhino baby that doesn't have a name yet that people are watching to see what it's named and going to jump right on that token.
We need to be on watch for this. Yeah,
we need to launch it.
This was I saw this in Wall Street Kongs and was literally thinking like, I don't know how to know other than to have like news alerts maybe on Busch Gardens. I don't know how long the competition is to name it, but yeah, we need to be around for this.
Man, I'm getting frustrated that my Bitcoin hasn't come through. God damn it.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's been like 2 hours. That's normal for Bitcoin.
By the way, did you know that on the Magic Eden wallet you can swap Bitcoin to Sol?
Yeah, it's awesome, right?
I just found that out today.
The fees are probably silly. I don't know what they are, but
it's like $70 to swap like $3,000.
Oh, that's cool. See, even better is if you can just swap Bitcoin for the Solana meme coin, which I think that's kind of coming, like at least a form of that's coming really soon, where you can swap a rune for any NFT. Like that's coming.
That'd be nice.
They announced that at I think Breakpoint or Token 2049. That's coming.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Those guys they're fucking great. What else in meme coins? Anybody else looking at anything fun?
Yeah, Mudang, man, it just keeps 165. It's going to 300, right? Like easily. Decent chance.
Easily. Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah.
3 Busch Garden names to vote on: Zahara, Xena, and Azizi. I like the name Azizi.
It's
Dude,
cute.
can you imagine being like, did you get, or Xena? But that reminds me of Princess Warrior. So I hope it's maybe Xena, but Azizi is,
It's very
the
cute.
token probably already exists, right?
Not a
If
Z.
there's 3 options up there, that are already out to vote or whatever, yeah, for sure. There's a Mudang on the Today Show this morning. Like, it's just
Man, I saw him on there.
everywhere. Just cute.
And dude, when I was watching him, what you said is exactly what I was thinking. I wonder if this is just going to be directly tied to how long he stays cute and small.
Yeah.
We should know that, by the way. Any veterinarians or zoologists?
Crypto's so funny. That's the alpha.
Yeah,
No.
we're like, how long does it take to grow? I had a Saint Bernard, and those fuckers grow quick. So
That's what I'm
I got to
saying.
hippos got to grow like crazy fast.
They get ugly fast.
Yeah.
Is there a hippo aging chart? Let's find out. These are the charts we study. Fucking ridiculous.
Like by November, by Thanksgiving, we probably need to exit Mudang, no matter what. I'm just making that up based on how big I think Mudang's going to get.
Round trip it, baby.
Okay, hang on.
I got to think at like half the size of his mom, he's no longer viable.
Yeah, watch it be still cute somehow, some way.
Watch him bring in another one and say it's Mudang.
It's a ma'am, by the way. It's a lady.
What do you mean?
Isn't Mudang a girl?
Maybe. I didn't call him a boy, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I said him.
You did.
Her.
Better. All right. Here's a hippo life cycle. I really do want to see him.
Can't you just let me ask ChatGPT how fast is
There
it?
you go. By the way, OpenAI, holy shit, the stories out of there. Did you see this? Did you see the OpenAI news yesterday?
Oh, that it will like be smarter than any living human within. I thought it said within like was it within like 1,000 days or something?
He said a few thousand days within 10 years, but yeah, more. So that was news yesterday. The bigger news was like all the executives left, and they changed the company to being a for-profit, which Elon comes out and says that's completely illegal. But it was a nonprofit. Now it's a for-profit company. Sam, whatever his name is, getting paid. It's interesting. There's a lot of weird shit there.
So in the first year, they can gain 2.2 to 4.4 pounds per day.
Per day.
That's a lot of pounds.
Their rapid growth is fueled by nursing from their mother, which they typically do for about 6 to 8 months. How old is this thing?
Uh, 2 months old. Yeah, just 2 months old. Okay. So
I
let's
think we're in the
picture by the
banana
end of the
zone
year.
with Mudang.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, she can get big. She can be a big girl real quick.
Jeez. Okay, this is good to know.
So how many pounds a day?
Like 2.5 to 4.5 pounds a day, let's say.
Wow. Okay, so 40 days till the election. How many days till the end of the year?
It's like 80 to 160 pounds. I mean, that's like one of us, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, on the high end or a little smaller.
Hang on. Xena the baby rhino coin up 2,600%.
How did we miss this?
I don't think it's over. Let's see. Xena.
You got the contract address, Gravity?
$2 million market cap. We fire some clips. Here we go. Hang on. How many? Just over 2,000 holders already.
Okay, can you drop me the CA, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
I'm entering.
Hang on, guys.
I'll take that gamble.
We're not missing this.
No.
I mean, we already missed it, but whatever. You get it. Okay, hang on. This is ridiculous. We're going in.
Mudang just hit 170, dude.
No, fucking stop. This is awful. This is why you got to be.
Tell her.
You have to be.
her.
You have to be liquid. You cannot make yourself not liquid enough to make plays. Like this is my fucking mistake. All right, I'm gonna drop you the contract.
I cannot wait to get Xena. I like the ZZ better, but
Yeah.
Xena's
oh
cute.
man, Xena,
Get
yeah.
in, Joe.
What?
Get in. Join us.
Well, I don't have any of my wallets, dude. You know, my computer's down and all that shit. So
Ridiculous.
yeah.
Man, okay, I put 1 soul in. Hey, man. Gets a 10 mil. 20, whatever. Hey, I'm happy. I
got soul. I'd like to use it, but
you gotta see. That's why you got to get in now. Is just to get familiar with the tools.
I'm familiar with the tools, dude.
I'm in.
Xena, we're up.
Now you got a red.
Ooh, look at that candle.
We're up. Uh-oh.
Down.
All right. Rest of the show, we're just watching the chart. Along with, I wish I could overlay that with a Rhino chart. Look at that.
You said there's 2,000 holders.
2,200. I got to throw it in. Let's check out bubble maps.
All right, so we could let's just say we're at 2 million, 20x, 40 million. Yeah.
It's got room.
Yeah. It seems realistic.
Yeah. All right, let's check bubble maps. Let's see the insiders' holdings. It's going to be ridiculous.
No. Well.
Oh. That's no good. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, whatever. Okay. At least we know. Yeah, Gravity will same. Appreciate you bringing it. When did that launch? What time? Like that's a fresh one. That launched at 2:00. Wow, it's really fresh. That just launched, didn't it? 2 hours, an hour and a half ago. Look at that. Oh man, imagine if somebody. I'll bring up Kook. Imagine if somebody like Kook, who probably knows how to shepherd it. You know what I mean? Imagine if it was a good team that got that's pushing this.
What's liquidity like?
Almost 200K, which is not bad for the market cap. So we'll see. I expect that soul I put in to just be gone. It's literally gone already. It doesn't exist. And yeah.
Exciting times, boys. Exciting times,
dude. Look at wow. Dude, we're back. We're definitely fucking back. Joe, get in. You gotta jump in.
I can't, dude. And it seemed this show is reminding me of when I was into the soul coins, where I would just sit here and watch 3 different charts and buying, seeing the whales buying or selling or the fish buying and selling. It's just sitting there waiting. So it's traumatic a little bit.
What the fuck? Hang on. Mooing just shot up to 1.4 million. What the fuck? Muon? Dude, I'm up 500% there.
Nice.
Wow, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god, this is getting silly. All right, hang on. Gotta watch. Are you in Muon, Henry? You are, aren't you?
You're on mute, Hen.
Yeah. I put in a quarter soul and it's at 1.5.
Nice. Shit, man. It's awesome.
But that's a decent chart to maybe sell a little Mudang and go on Muon.
Yeah, wait. I think there's a little fuckery there. Hang on.
There's 640.
I feel like I bought into that at 25 million though. Maybe I'm crazy, or did it never hit that?
Which one?
Muon?
No, it's 200,000-300,000.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. So people are playing these other people. Muon made a lot of sense. The sibling of Mudang. It just, if one goes up, the other's gonna. It doesn't. Nowhere near as high. Nowhere fucking near as high. But it's gonna. If it gets to 10 mil and you get on it 200,000 or something, it's not bad. Ain't bad. Oh, we got a fun season ahead of us, guys. We really got a fun season ahead. It's just starting, but it is what worries me with the Gensler stuff. It is. What are we up? If we got in at 200K,
6x. Yeah, I actually, it's like a 7x right now.
Okay, so I'm looking. I'm up 600% on Muon, up 50% on Pesto, down 50% on Key Dog, up 20% on Xena, Mudang up what? I don't know, a decent amount. Dude, it's getting
Yeah, this is bad.
up 210% on Mudang. It's easy mode, guys. Think 21, 22 when you just put money in any NFT and it just went up. That's happening here now, not financial advice. It's scary as shit. But it is what's happening right now because all the people like me who never touch this are now deciding to touch it because they just see. They're hearing stories of people making millions, and it's happening. Again, Joe brings up good points about liquidity. It's not none of it's realized, but I think we all are starting to hear stories out there. Hell, trying to think of the account. Arkham has been tweeting out examples. This guy bought Mudang $800, $800 worth. He's got 3 million right now unrealized. But
did you ever play shitcoins? The Wall Street Kong's shitcoin channel was like famous in the bull run when people were playing shitcoins on ETH back in 21.
I never did, man.
Oh, that chat was unbelievable, dude. The gains people made.
Henry, there was a couple times where you were like, we got to get into this coin because like Wall Street was talking about it. And it was like, okay, let's do this. And like the instructions to get to buy, bridge another coin to get to the coin that we actually wanted was like so insane.
Oh, you're talking like back during like 0 to Ohm and
I think so.
Oh,
that was
nuts.
the avalanche days of time. No,
Yeah.
Ohm, time, Umami.
Right. Yeah.
By the way, here's what happened: is we had some big old whale buys that just came in, some sales, but some buy. There were no like. Let me see here. These aren't that big. What is it? 12,000. But these are not that big. I don't know what I'm seeing here.
I don't want to be a bummer, but are we chart watching right now as we
we have
coasting in?
We have to. The stakes are too high.
I'm feeling. I hear you.
I don't know. No, it's fine. I'll keep that on the back burner. But I'm gonna keep an eye just because I went up a couple grand.
Well, congrats, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
good.
vapor till the sell buttons hit. And again, I'm worried. I think the Gensler stuff has me spooked. It really does, like really fucking spooked. So
yeah, part of the show is like it feels as if I'm just watching you buy coins and get excited about the chart moving up and down while I'm watching it over your shoulder. So it's like a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to be a bummer, but
there we go.
Okay.
Next.
That's true. I'm still watching.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, let's hit some other stories because there is plenty going on. Some cool shit going on. Interesting. I couldn't speak on what this actually is yet. I don't think we actually know here, but apparently, actually, you know what? As I'm reading this, I'm remembering back maybe weeks or maybe a couple months ago, but Brian Armstrong supposedly made something very cool, potentially very big on Bitcoin. Someone's calling it the Gmail for Bitcoin, which is cool, which is interesting. I always I go right towards, can I make money on it? We'll see. I don't know what it is, but
I do know one thing. That guy's bald head is fucking beautiful.
yeah, he takes care of that baby.
Oh my god.
Speaking of NFTs, I realized we haven't done that yet.
It's a lot of green.
Actually, it's I guess volume's picking up. I will say it's a little deceiving. Autoglyphs we looked at this morning, and it's not 1.7 million in sales. This is a whole bunch of loans. So I think it was like 6 or 7 loans over on Gandhi, and some of them were even refinanced too. But there it is. Otherwise, it's just I don't know. I actually don't think NFTs are that exciting right now. Blobs pumped like crazy this morning. Get to 0.01 base. They're still at 0.008. But I think they touched 0.01 this morning. So yeah, Ordinals actually okay. When I looked at Ordinals this morning, it was kind of red across the board.
Looks like Taproot's kind of coming back down to earth.
I'm shocked. Still basically 0.01. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised with how much they fumbled. So I don't know, dude. Again, it's feeling good out there. Very cautiously optimistic. Even Runestone, just everything doing well. Actually, speaking of Runestone, peek at Runes because those are also doing well.
Well, go decentralized number 4
over $5 million market cap now, baby.
Wow. I got excited for a second there.
Yeah.
Was it at the peak? Wasn't it at like 70 or 90 million or something like that?
It's over 100 to start right out of the gate. Yeah.
Wow. How the mighty have fucking fumbled.
Oof.
Henry can now say it's not ours. Whatever.
It's not my problem.
Not my problem.
I mean, it's up 20% or so.
It is. It is.
It's
Or
you know
down.
what, like I'm in the decentralized chat in the Discord, and it's you see the different things that people talk about, and we should do this and we should do that and we should bring in an artist, and different people have used decentralized to mint other collections, and the hard part is I think what people see is like these are to a certain degree shit coins, right? That's what Casey said. They're shit coins. It kind of has to just be like people pushing it versus like, what can we do with it? You don't see anybody thinking like, what can we do with Mudang? They're just like, I'm in Mudang. So that's what's tough is I think it's one of the things that I think we found out, like there's not, it takes people pushing versus having a use case behind it. So,
Well, I mean, so from an outsider's perspective, there was a little bit of like when I was hearing about a lot of these things, it was like, oh, you own this, and if you own this, a lot of the other communities are like setting you up with airdrops to other coins, and then other coins would make more money. So like, it's kind of like whenever money is going into these different things, everything seems obvious and like a smart idea. And so like you didn't need people pushing it, I guess you could say. You would just have people gathering to where money is being accumulated. And so like when there's not accumulation and not excitement, it does seem as if it starts to fumble a little bit, right? So I don't know.
No, I think that's a fair point. Especially during airdrop season where people are airdropping to the rune or to the to the pre-rune for sure. And I think that'll be back, by the way. I mean, you have people collabing still. I think that'll be back, but I think a lot of what happens with runes dog will lead the way on, because they're the number one by market cap. So
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the address for people that want to get into, what was it called? Xena, right?
Xena, Princess Warrior.
Yeah, be careful, guys. Like these, you've seen it. These things often take off and they're dead within hours. Dead.
Yeah, and most of these are going to zero anyway at some point. So it's a matter of like when to get in, when to get out. Is so be careful. Do your own research. All that sort of stuff.
Freaking
KOL, KYC,
KOL,
NFA,
WAG.
DYOR,
PYT.
Well, Muon is doing exactly what it was doing when it was low. It was just the insiders just dump, and it's going to have trouble, but we shall see. And I can never say your name. I'm sorry. Obviously, I know you, but I can't ever fucking say it. Is that it? Memetics. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Memetics. No, you're right. I'm being kind of a smartass with saying NFTs aren't exciting. They actually they are, and there is some stuff coming.
DK, bro. NFT are exciting right now.
Yeah. Let me see. I got a couple other headlines. Nothing to really sink our teeth into. New music video from the Doodles dropping tomorrow, and now we're getting a little idea of what their loop is going to be like. This is, I think, the third and final song. I think this is the last one as part of this first experience. You know, the animation, the couple music videos, the pack drop. So this comes tomorrow. Pretty cool. Again, I like everything they're doing. I think it's great. Oh, speaking of which, did we talk yesterday about the Pudgy Penguins soccer jersey thing?
Yeah.
I think we mentioned it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned it. Yeah.
Okay. There wasn't much else, but I think right now we can get into a little more. I really, really like that to be eligible to get your Pudgy on the jersey, there's an NFT you have to buy. I like it because I'm just looking for how do these projects make money. You put these opportunities, you make a little money. It's like a $20 NFT. It's not much. There's just these cheapish ways for people to stay in the ecosystem, to stay engaged, and for you to get some. I mean, these guys got to keep thinking of ways to make money. This is it. Make it affordable and give really cool opportunities to your community. So anyway, $20 NFT. You buy it, you got the shot of having your penguin on a soccer jersey from a La Liga club, which is cool. So I like it. That was it. Cool. That was the story there. Big X copy sale. Not like some of the other big ones we've seen actually, but still kind of noteworthy. Let me pull that up.
X copy?
Yeah. Did I close it? I might have closed it. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Here we go. 35 ETH sale of Toxic Beast. Cool shit.
35. That's it.
Yeah, it's probably an edition, right? And maybe a larger one. Let's see.
Rare.
An edition of 8.
Rareable. That's funny.
Why?
Wow, I didn't even know Rarible was still.
Oh, dude,
kicking.
yes. They just are getting more and more active too.
Rarible was like a dead platform when we started to get involved with everything.
It's starting to die.
But it was
people
interesting
still use-
because remember Carlini would be like, I'm buying a CryptoPunk and I'm going to Rarible because they had a coin. Or like there was like some arb fucking going on with, different platforms and shit like that. It was interesting. Carlini is always an interesting dude when it came to
Where the fuck is Carlini? Is he just gone?
He pops in every so often. He does. He was chatting today, I think, in Idiots.
In Idiots?
He's always around. Yeah.
Oh, in the Discord?
Yep.
Things start to like pop a little bit, and Carlini's back.
I chatted with Pranksy for just a couple minutes yesterday or day before.
Oh, really?
How about
which
Peter?
was cool. Peter back from his honeymoon. We got to get Peter on the
Oh,
show.
we mad at Peter? What's going
No.
on? How come Peter's not been back?
He stopped coming. Okay, I don't know for sure. I think a lot of planning for the wedding. I'm sure IRL got busy. I'm sure just normal life stuff. And again, bear market or slow times kind of suck. I think he just stepped away to do that stuff. Peter's welcome back whenever for the Friday shows. Whenever, Peter's, we miss you, man. I
what
wonder if he'd
happened
come
with
back.
Pranksy? How were you talking with Pranksy? He's always been. When we worked for Pranksy, he never talked to us. How are you talking to him now?
He accidentally unfollowed me, and then he followed back and just got me thinking of Pranksy. So I DM'd him real quick, and then we just chatted for a minute, and that was it. Just, man, I miss the NFT boxes days. I really do. Like,
He has
that was
no
the
idea.
best.
Did he have no idea who you were?
Me?
Yeah.
No, we've talked throughout over the years at this point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've always I know he was always a Crypto Slam power user back in the day, so I always keep him in touch if there's cool shit.
And you do gingers have some sort of symbiotic connection like twins have, where you look at each other and you know what you guys are thinking?
So, I don't think he's doxed, is he?
I don't know if he's doxed or not, but isn't it known that he's a ginger?
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the thing with Pranksy is he kind of is doxed.
Is he? Okay.
Not officially, but he's.
Henry, didn't you have something to do with doxing him?
No, but I did meet him, but I didn't dox him. I did meet him.
I remember somebody did some weird shit. They're like, if you look at this picture from this conference, you will see Pranksy. Look around, you'll see him. You know what I mean?
That's the thing that happened.
That was not me.
All right.
And I think what's his name? Beanie, I think doxed him. Somebody put out info. There was everything about the dude.
Gotcha.
So yeah, shit's out there.
Dude, it was odd meeting him. Yeah, anyway.
Man, I hope this thing does well. I hope it cooks. I hope these guys don't dump
I sold.
Of Muon?
Yeah, and I put into Xena.
Interesting
Xena.
play.
Well, yeah,
Man,
I kept my initial investment of 0.25. I sold at 1.35, and I put one soul into Xena.
And didn't you say? I think before the show started, or maybe it was actually. I came in late, right? You were saying you got to watch these charts pretty close.
You don't even have to. You just do.
You should.
Yeah, you just do. You wake up at 1 a.m. and 2:30 and 3:30 and 5 and 7, and you get happy, and then when it goes down, you go home and you probably beat your kids. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't, but I could see how people could.
Sure, yeah. You've heard about it.
Yeah, I would not do that.
You hang out with people that do that, is what you're saying.
I just am sure that there are people that really are completely different based on what their portfolio looks like that day. Imagine your portfolio is swinging by millions, right? You're like the nicest guy in the morning at coffee, and after the East Coast dump, you're like miserable.
It's like you, like a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
when you said 3 words per show, and then now you
I like this version of everybody on the show right now. This is good. I'm excited about the next year with the good times back. It's gonna be fun.
Or week.
Have a good time. Or week.
Come
Yeah,
back
honestly,
at
week.
8,000, and we're like, Oh man, now we got a KYC to use sushi, and yeah,
Gensler's
it's
about
over.
to fuck us, man. It's coming. It is. It is coming. I can feel it. All right, no bullish, bearish.
Nice.
Let's get out of here. Let's
Hell
get
yeah.
the fuck out of here. Let me see if my Bitcoins arrived. Guys, have a great evening. Always great seeing you, by the way. Thanks for hanging with us. Henry, Joe, a pleasure, motherfuckers. Guys, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.
We're the non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blades. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible idiots who live in the tree. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
Dude, you want to practice that together? We could coordinate that and have we all turn around at the same time. It's like
I like that you're covering your face and then you're
Yeah.
like,
I think what we got to do is like a lip.
you know what we need to do? We need to do a 80s or early 90s sitcom theme song thing where they take the good, they take the bad, and then like Henry jumps on. He's like, like that.
Oh my god, dude! Do you think I could just take our theme song right now and put the lyrics in and do an 80s sitcom jingle?
I'd like that.
Oh, I'm gonna try right now. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can find this.
Yo,
Dude,
the
I'm gonna be.
Bills are kicking ass, Henry. You got to feel good about that.
Oh, that feels great.
That
Yeah.
feels good.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, man. I'm happy about that.
They look good. They look good.
You got Josh Allen. That's what's good. The only thing I would say about Josh Allen is he keeps running that ball. He's going to be in trouble, man. Like he has kind of no regard for his body at this
No,
point.
he's doing way better, man. He used to take off probably 2-3 times as much. Now he's sliding. He
Still.
slides now.
Still, dude.
Yeah.
Like
It's the kind of guy that he is. 6'5", 230 pounds or whatever he is. He's
Yeah.
a lot to take down.
Yeah.
All right, I'm almost ready here.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have it.
Oh, like a
90s
90s
sitcom
sitcom
jingle?
version
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the non-fungible idiot song.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then at the end when we do our stupid shit, we
And then you're like I'll be pretending like I'm stacking things, and then I'll be like,
man, we won $1.5 million now.
We don't talk Moo on anymore. I'm out.
Oh, true. No, fair.
Keep that shit to yourself. No, I'm
I
joking.
will. I will.
no one gives a shit.
Okay, jingle. I think. Ready?
Henry's basically, Huda's like, hey, everybody, welcome to the show. I've made $1,000 today.
Yeah.
Congratulations to me.
I'll try to.
Let's talk about it and let's watch the charts as I get more excited or less excited.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah. Okay. Let me. Oh wow.
How's it sound?
Okay, hang on. I got to do the 80s one. It sounds very 80s. I got to do a 90s one real quick.
I
And
like
while
it.
that's generating, let's hear it. Okay, we got a echo alert here. I think you're gonna like it.
I hope so.
We're the non-fungible idiots. Don't you know? Heads to the rhythm of the call. Yeah. We don't care about dollars or the shiny bling.
That's totally not. Better.
All right, we got a 90s one ready. Okay, I hope it's good.
The non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
We don't care about dollars or the shiny bling. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions. That's how we roll. Living non-fungible idiots. Don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of.
Yeah.
No, I was doing.
Oh, you're doing the me thing. Okay, hang on. Let's go to let's perform. All right.
Living non-fungible idiots. Don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. Yeah, yeah. We don't care about dollars or the shiny bling. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions. That's how we roll.
Dude, it's really good. It's really fucking good. It's really
That's
fucking
hilarious.
Good. Oh,
I
I
like
love
that.
it. I dig it.
Nice.
We're in the zone. We're in the zone, boys. All right, have a good night, guys. I love you.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah.